You guys like lore? Yeah, might as well. Why would I not? I'm also a bit more covered in paint than I was earlier.
Sub-level 3.
Can't see you paint yet. Okay, where are the rooms? Command is still a POI here, missed. Immediate left and back right. Oh, that got me. Can you not? F. Ah. Ow, that took up most of my health. Rude. Rude. Remember I said I want to save my resources? Bah. Was that scripted, or did I just not see it and get caught by it? That was nasty. There's two of them? There better be some blacklock in these rooms, because I'm down to my last 2 shots that already. Yeah, okay, that's what it was, I just didn't see him. Okay. Yeah, I really need some blacklock ammo now. There's paintings everywhere. Remember I said I couldn't see the paintings as well? It's like, yep, I could. Oh, maybe it's just because I missed some of these. Oh, that's what the point of thing is. I just missed some of these things around here, saying like, not bad, okay, sort of thing.
He didn't recognize the
Basically.
piece.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay. Nope, that's still her.
Let the lake in.
Yeah.
But the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant.
Yeah, I've had, they've done it already. Ammo box. Empty ammo box. What have I missed it earlier? Okay. I'm assuming I'm going to need to keep this thing around, because like, if I run out of that stuff, I have nothing to stop the paint guys anymore. Okay, immediate left and back right. Let's go. So eerily quiet about these things playing, isn't it? Okay, what you got in here?
Water dripped from the ceiling as Diana stared at the folders stacked on her workstation. Each one was a branch of research. Drip. Some were thin, some thick. They represented years of her life, her work, dissecting the act of creation and examining the bloody pieces. Bringing in live subjects had been her idea. Drip. Bureau leadership denied their request. But after HQ went into lockdown, she took advantage of the chaos and got her artists. Jules had whined about the optics. Diana ignored him. Now in her office below the waterline of Cauldron Lake, she considered how to proceed. Jules was convinced the page they had found would come true. It promised disaster. A situation out of control. Impossible. Diana was always in control.
Okay. Sorry, I had to jump away as well at the same time, but interesting. Okay, anything else in here or just the manuscript page? Filing cabinet? Nope. 10 past 2. Nah, so what's in here is that manuscript page. Apparently the door's still locked according to this as well. Okay, let's go check out everyone. The fact that somebody still make noises, but only when you get near them. Not at all creepy. Okay, let's go watch this video, shall we? A bit more lore of the spookiest things going on here. There's no paint in this room, which is good. Oh, get closer out of it. Again.
Jules' team has
Diane.
found new pages written by Wake. You must have gotten Rudolph Lane painting again. His bullshit pedestrian methodology cannot produce results before mine. I have to go faster, no matter the cost. We're still behind our projections. The more the machines can produce, the closer we can calibrate them to Wake's style. But proper calibration takes a lot of raw material, and production is slow. No. We're changing directions. The hypothesis remains unchanged. Imitating Wake's writing style will allow us to generate art capable of linking with the threshold. Our live subject should match Wake's style much faster. People can be calibrated just like a machine. You simply have to push the right buttons.
Yeah, that's her going a little bit off the deep end as well. She's not wrong though, to be fair. Let's push your chairs around. Ah, what you got here? To use art with the power, the shadow must first define art. Pieces. Does a critic define what is art? Where do we find critics? Kidnapped, luring critics? Or the audience? Are we the audience? Must we like art? What is the role of the artist? Who is an artist? If you believe you are an artist, are you one? Do you need good? Does quality matter? That's a good point, actually. Define an artist. A drug-using bum often wears a certain neck and drinks red wine. Left-wing political views. Danger. If left-wing political views are made real by the shadow, any right-wing artist not for abstract art or poems. That's a good point, actually. Like, with this sort of thing, if you made, like, the art political, could you make it real? That's an interesting concept, actually. Okay, that's a nice little bit of lore. I don't want to get attacked. I'm running out of. I haven't got enough of stuff to get attacked anymore. Okay, that was every room that I hadn't been in here anyway. Okay. A little bit of lore, why not? And now we go onwards to floor 4. Since the objective is get to floor... Since the objective is get to... Actually, no, I'm going to say it again. I always do. Since the objective is to get to floor 5, that means it's going to force us to floor 4, or floor 4 is just, you know, an optional thing. I'm going to assume it's going to force us to it. Stay. I've already been grabbed by 2 of you guys. I didn't get anything for it. I didn't get any black rock for that either. I should not have used them. Oh well. No use crying over spilt rock. Number 4. Which is a huge office. I've updated. Oh, I must have wrote some bits on it. I'll look out here in case something happens, you see. In case it jumps into the painting and the painting's like, wow, and stuff. I go, wow. I'll be like, woof. Now show it. Yeah.
Please hold.
This is not level 4.
Please hold.
It doesn't look it, does it? It doesn't look it, does it? Okay, so what updated? Probably bits and pieces here, yeah. Not level 4 threshold manifestation. That's a good point, actually, yeah. Okay, let's go see what the painting wants to say. I'm assuming it's Lane. You guys look more dead than you would be if you were alive as well. I might need this. Hi, Lane.
The Marmonts were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
Okay.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself! A self-portrait! Make them see!
Look, I might be able to help you. But I need information, cooperation.
No brush! Just himself!
Yeah, so it is Lane. Wait, where am I? Oh, okay. I thought there was like turns there. Looked like doors. These two bits, you see. Here, the colour slightly different. Thought those were doors. Okay. Oh, off to, oh.
Rudolph Lane was dying. Both murderer and victim. Red hues ran down his hands. Was it scarlet? Or cadmium? Too vivid to be maroon. Names don't matter, he decided. Color was pure. Inspiring. For the first time in years, he wanted to paint. A self-portrait. To say goodbye. No. To make them remember. To make them see what they did. He slapped his hands against the wall to steady himself. He began from there. No brush, just himself. The strokes were crude, violent. The pain, misery, and hate he'd endured there. The fire in his eyes and hands and bones all spread into the shape of a man. It was quick. Natural. Like a heart attack. He slumped down to the floor, smiling at the anger he left smeared across the wall.
Yeah, see, that's what we meant when they were saying, like, shape of a man and stuff. Even like making those sort of things. Hence they removed the wall. That is cool, let's be fair. So far, DLC, very good. Okay, let's see what's on floor 4. Give me this elevator, good try. Wait, is that 6? No, G. Oh, hang on, there's a floor 6, but no, isn't.
Sublevel 4.
Okay. This one's this big office, but apparently I'm not in the office yet. There I am. Okay, I'm actually in the office. Shifting geometry. Oh, that's going to be inconvenient. Research and archives. Okay.
Wish the elevator would stop moving.
Yeah, good point. Okay. I'm stuck here for a bit now. Can't see any paint at least. Oh, that is very control. Right, oldest house. We got 2 secretaries for each personal one. Okay, nothing in here. No boxes. Any preference on which way I go? Let's go left. That's super cool. Okay. It's very quiet here at the moment. It's quiet. Too quiet. Where is everybody? Na 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 na. Sorry, Shrek. Okay. What was it? I got. Do I have enough time to finish a DLC? Maybe. Maybe this for them anyway. Oh, okay. That's just where you come down the other way. Well, let's go see what's in here.
Come on.
Yep, that's very different to what it was earlier. And there's a corpse there. Not really the best place to leave a corpse. Oh dear. Okay. What are you? Security. I'm pretty sure I've seen you dead before. Cold tree. We see people here. Flares. This is such a cool. So I just love designers. It's so cool. Okay, so this is going to be a maze by the looks of it. So let's do the right hand wall, shall we? Unless it's not a maze, it might not be. I'm just going to be checking the room and checking down the corridors in the meantime. In case I see a container. I mean, there's a rock there. It's a large boulder the size of a small boulder. Whatever the old meme used to be. Oh! What is that? Oh, it's music. I was like, what was that? Footsteps. Okay. I need some more black rock. Wasn't there a window there to go? Oh, no, it is. So creepy. That one's flickering. Yep. Oh, no, oh, it still grabbed me anyway. I was ready to back off from it. Okay. Okay. And now I'm down to a single shot. I shouldn't have used those shots on the other floor, should I? Okay, so that's the difference. Carefully look at them. Because that one was flickering. I mean, these... Actually, they all are. Okay, no, they all are. That's not good. I haven't noticed the difference between what is and isn't a jumpy one yet, you see. Don't do that. I don't have ammo for you guys at the moment. And I really need some... Hey, there's a point of interest over there. And I really need some ammo. Oh, wheels around here. Boom wheels and stuff. Okay. I'm trying not to walk next to the walls either. There's one of the corpses nearby. That one's also different. Oh, ammo box. Black rock, flares, and pistol ammo. Okay. Not what I wanted, but it's something. The sound design in this game is amazing. Okay.
Diana sat in her office. A weak desk light kept the darkness around her at bay. The silence of the archive suited her. She scowled at a series of graphs when the room turned red. Alarms blared. Breach detected. Then the walls of the archives rumbled. A tremor in the bones of the facility. One by one, the red lights went dark as a wave of nothing poured in from all sides. Diana stood, but there was nowhere to run. The sheer depth of the darkness terrified her. She realized they had done this. Her and Jules. Their ambition. Their hatred. Her desk lamp flickered. In the brief moment before it all went dark, she thought of Jules' smile.
Okay. Is that a loop? I actually don't know where to go from here, to be honest. Oh! Okay, I'm looking out for paintings and dark guys. It might be Julius, actually, to be fair. But I don't have enough ammo for this sort of thing. I mean, the normal Taken I can handle. At least for now. Because the amount of bullets I have, but... if any of those guys start popping out the walls again, I'm going to struggle. Especially if there's more than one. I also don't know if I've looped or not. I've actually... there's some music there. I got a giant hammer, so that's okay. Hi, mate. Oh, ouch. Got bonked in the head because I heard my dog barking. One sec. Okay, so there's no one there. So he's barking at nothing. He might start barking mid-fight, but I got rid of it. Ah. Okay. Oh, I've not got time to reload. I hear more than one. No, I don't. Oh dear. I didn't mean to do that. I was just going to take the pain. That was mess. Ah, there's more. That was messy. Come back. I see you. Good dodge, I'll give you that. Sorted. Okay. Oh, that was awful. How messy that was. Okay. And that's my last healing item. Oh, no. I'm in such a bad state right now. I'm low in black rock, low in healing. Got a lot of flares and flashbangs, so I need to use them more. Okay. I don't think I've actually ever been this short of supplies in the main game before. Have I? Got a bag on your head? You doing that? Oh no, it's a breathing mask type thing. I was like, why have you got a bag on your head? Okay. Oh. One healing items. Oh, black rock.
Okay, black rock powder.
It's only one shot, but
Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
it's only one shot, but at least it's something. Okay. I think black rock's like charcoal or something. Well, maybe not, because it's quite valuable, but... Okay. There's a lot of corpses down here. And I hear paint. Splatoon wasn't this spoopy. Oh no, there's loads of them. Like the paintings, I mean. Oh no. The sounds. Okay. I think I just circled, didn't I? No. Oh, I'm completely lost. I should have done the right hand roll. Oh no! I lost the fighting cabinet. My health. I don't have enough of this to fight these guys. Okay. Okay, I saw the fighting cabinet and I distracted and missed the painting. Ah, there. Ah, I only had a flare in as well. Wait, these open sometimes. Not this time. Okay. And now I'm down to one shot again. That was not worth it for a flare. So creepy. I love it. Don't keep an eye on what's changed. I'm not talking much because I'm really like generally actually quite focused. Okay, I don't want to go towards that one because I can't see anything worth going towards him. Ah, okay, the office. Which means now they're going to attack me from the side. Okay, I'm behind the corners. Behind the corners. Behind the corner. That goes into nothing. Okay, yeah, cool. They go off forever. That's good to know. It means I can't take a wrong turn. Behind the corner. Behind the corner. Was that guy just there? Okay. I think we're okay. I heard talking. Oh dear. Back you go. Back to it. Okay, so why would I turn the light off? That's what I need to figure out. I know I just did it and he was just there, but... Now updated. Annual report, threshold study. Progress into Lakehouse directive to understand and suppress the Golden Lake thresholds improved this year. Oh, that's a long one. Research in the area of threshold energy detection and measurement has made great strides. See report, yada yada yada. Allowing us to work with the investigation department in the construction of an early warning system near the lake. That's the beep beep thing that we saw in early on in the game. Exploring the relationship between the shadow and the source of light continues to be difficult without active threshold manifestations to test against. Additional means of containment and offensive measures against shadows have similarly been difficult to develop without an active AWE. Through historical research continues, theoretical research continues. Research into threshold suppression techniques is ongoing, with no clear determination regarding their viability possible at this time. So many words is making my brain melt. The team has been testing counter-frequency projection in the vicinity of Cauldron Lake per mandate 329 ahead, with all findings being sent to Dr. Darling as requested. In summary, 2017 was a successful year with further promising breakthroughs predicted in 2018. Signed, Marmont and Marmont. Okay. Before Dr. Darling was lost in the lockdown of the oldest house, he tasked the Lakehouse with discovering the nature of shadow and its ability to convert art into reality. During our diligent research into the phenomena, it's become clear that Darling was not dreaming big enough, which led us to a new goal of the Lakehouse and its talented staff to create a stable connection between Cauldron Lake threshold and our own dimension. Threshold traversal has only ever been possible inside the oldest house and occasioning altered world events, though this is often an involuntary process. The Shadow's known attraction to art provides us with a perfect opportunity to create the world's first controlled bridge between dimensions that can be safe to traverse in either direction. Yeah, I'm sure that's going to go well. A laboratory was built on sublevel 5 where experimentation related to linking with the threshold will be performed. This location will take full advantage of our proximity to Cauldron Lake. In this laboratory, we will simultaneously develop machinery that can connect to the AW site in the lake and use art as the focal point to create the bridge. Precise methods are yet to be determined, though teams will soon be formed to explore processes involving art as a dimensional anchor. Reality manipulation of art and machine-assisted coupling. Signed, Marmont and Marmont. Ah, that was some words. Okay. Anyway, let's go see what's in here before I go make it dark again. Got a radio playing, loads of files. That's Diana's, and I guess this is Julius's. Okay. Just play that.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliches. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion. Limited food and water, perhaps. An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though. You need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
Basically, it's like torture him until he makes better art. Pretty much. Will be a chest tape. Let's go ahead. Lots and lots of lore, looks like. Oh dear, more reading. Definition of art by study. To truly comprehend the threshold within Cauldron Lake, we must first understand its attraction to art. However, even the definition of art is varied, and as the rate of crafts that fall under the name. To that end, we must open a track of research dedicated to defining and quantifying art, ultimately rendering the concept into a unit measurement. To begin, let's not try to understand humanity's definition of art, but rather Cauldron Lake's preferences. Past cases of Cauldron Lake's threshold affecting reality have centered on writing. Wake 2010, cinematography is also suspected, though not directly confirmed. Zane in the 1970s. Yeah, so they talk about it quite a lot. No, 1970, not 1970s, but yeah, that was it. Yeah. Anyway, what about other mediums? We need to test the viability of painting, poetry, music, photography, sculpting, dance, and so on. Not to mention the myriad of genres or methods of each medium. What about crafts outside of the most common artistic expressions? Does any act of creation on a higher level of expertise merit the title of art? Baking, woodwork, etc. What about non-physical mediums? Why is music and art and philosophy is not? Does something become art due to its medium or quality, or perhaps simply through the intent of expression, or an equation made up of all three? What would be the order of importance? What threshold must each factor reach this equation to succeed? That's so good. Like, yeah, I mean, something that works in art, you've got to define art, and that's actually, yeah, that's very impressive. You can tell people who made this actually thought about these sort of things. The amount of headaches this must have given them. Clearly, there's much to determine. We must begin with developing a methodology using a vast range of art and general creative endeavours, both physical and mental. Then find a way to test their potential connection to Cauldron Lake threshold. Cauldron Lake is an enigma with many layers to pull away if we are to understand it and ultimately bring it under control. The work will take years. It will. At least, like, one of them.
Clock stopped.
Oh, okay.
And another shoe was dropped.
No, not a shoe. Okay, let's see. Redacted. On the morning of Redacted, the musician held at the Lakehouse for research purposes was discovered missing from her cell. Security visitor's cell from the night before was damaged by electrical interference of an undetermined nature. Redacted, known professionally as Redacted, has produced a song called 6 Deep Breaths. I'm guessing it's one playing on the radio. During her time at the Lakehouse, that was considered very promising as research material by Dr. Moment and Dr. Moment. Redacted somehow used her song to orchestrate her escape. Efforts to find Redacted were brief, and any wider search considered an unacceptable risk to the Lakehouse mandate of confidentiality. So, someone escaped. Action to be taken. An investigation is currently ongoing to whether any staff at Lakehouse were involved in the disappearance of Redacted. Investigation currently ongoing as to whether the subject used the song they created as a redacted means of escape. I wonder if it's the person who's going to be singing at the lone screens, like this loops forever and stuff, that one. Anyway, C. All material related to and work produced by Redacted will be stored in the archives for further reference. Online checks for public reappearance of Redacted upon weekly. Known web addresses associated with Redacted in the past, no addresses in pattern and age activity. This House of Dreams blogspot. ScienceSociety.io. I wonder if there's a real... They're probably real websites, to be fair. Up-to-date, full list, Redacted. Okay. Okay, this just leads to nothingness, it looks like. Unless I can just go that way. Fudging elevators. So it's over there somewhere. I do want to see what happens if I turn the light up and come in here, though. Where's the one I missed? Here somewhere. That one. Okay.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters, but the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. "I know you're here," they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
I assume that's me they're talking about there. Password. Oh, it just says on the side 685298. They gave up on the puzzles and started making them just shown there. Let's start low. 5 years ago, wow. Letter from Darling. Received letter from Darling. That request from made live subjects. What were you thinking? Yes, to be fair. We say, was it approved? No, he refused. You know, protocols, not that sort of thing. Making trips to Lakehouse to check in soon, like with children. So many details, new page we have found. So she didn't email them for 5 years, basically. Banning the research room was into our staff. Yep. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Julius. You're just looking out for your own posterior. The fact that pages are detailing future events means that they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness that power to events a goal, not wakes, whatever it may be. Yada yada yada. Better talk. Now I'm looking at a page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, of cracking the Lakehouse. If we continue with this research, we will lose a facility. Perhaps more than that. What's the point of succeeding if we are dead? I am head of research here, and I will forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You are going to keep me from the most important work of my life. You are too much of a coward to keep ahead. Now we've finished what we do here. Alone. We have plenty of ongoing lines of research. Just to pick one and leave wakes writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. 6 months later. Hi, Dr. Marmon. I received a formal complaint about Jules' behaviour. You claim he is maliciously keeping research away from your team, but he says that they have simply been misplaced. I understand you are frustrated, but I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and turn them to your team. If the issue persists at the point, then let's discuss the Zydesk issue. Does that sound agreeable to the Harry Kingston facility manager? Okay. So it does sound like Diane was the one that went a bit more insane than Jules. They both went a bit dodgy, but I thought Diane was the catalyst. Hey, look. That's where I came from. I think. Yeah. Okay. It's time for itself in absolute darkness. I'm sure that's a good idea. Oh, is he over there? Oh, it is a good idea. Check out these first.
He booked the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere. That bastard is hiding them. All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
You notice how they both finished looking at the camera? I mean, both of their like sane talk ones. Okay, where's that page? Here we are.
This doesn't look like Lane's style. Different artist.
It is a tree. Maybe. This is like representing the red flicking tree at the beginning of Alan, we saw in the beginning of the place. Oh wait, container. I might as well grab that in case we get teleported. Flashbang, shotgun ammo. 2 things that are helpful. I have a lot of throwables. Dot. Cool place. Casper Darling, head of research, so there's something to get started. I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction to Lakehouse after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting the research threshold redacted's reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock to you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided to give a fresh start. Here's something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back. File shadow, yeah. Test for any reaction they may trigger with a shadow. Still don't like how absolute the name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect further updates. Go team! That's amazing. So, that's someone falling. It's quite a cool picture actually.
Light switch cord.
That's the point. Where did that just come from? This place is well and truly scrapped and smashed and ruined and stuff. There's one somewhere. Where's that one? I guess it's on the floor somewhere. Oh no, the point of it is a light switch. Okay, see what happens, shall we?
Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times.
Oh yeah, that was a control thing, wasn't it? like blue though.
The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere. But I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go see where it is. Didn't expect this to happen. Hey, that's the marked room that I can never really get in. Is this Yoda's house? It is, isn't it? The building from Control.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters.
Yeah. I really need to find a save point. Beans. I don't know what that is. Ah, it's P6. That's the person who did the original paintings, or whatever they were. Who are you? Don't recognize him. Can I go in? No. So what can I do here? Oh, are you looking up? Nope, okay. I can't do anything. Oh, there you go. Let's talk now. I pressed the wrong button there. Let's try again. There we are.
I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time.
Okay.
Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay. Okay.
Taxpayer. Well, yeah, that was Owen Control.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it?
I can hear it.
I can hear it.
See?
It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if it...
Cutscene. Get away, me.
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Jesse's the person you play in Control. Oh, is that Jesse's brother? Was that just a trailer for Control 2?
Wrong somehow. At least my voice is back to normal.
I wonder if that was technically, like, I wonder if that was just like a trailer for Control 2. Because maybe that's Jesse's brother that she was talking about. Remember in Night Springs DLC talking about it had that exact same effect? Ah, that would be interesting. Okay, let's get out of here. If it lets me anyway. I am way too low on Black Box to fight any more painting guys at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna go to floor 3 and save. Because I'm sort of out of time. And I'm gonna guess floor 5 is gonna put me in a combat situation. Also, the frame rate just jumped, so I'm assuming it might have teleported me to like a picture of them. No. Okay. Wasn't this wobbly last time I was here? Okay, last time I was here, I got jumped by those two guys. Dodge fairy through. Okay. Okay, cool. We can save here. Sweet. Okay, I'm going to pause for now, and we can go see what's at the bottom of this for next episode. This DLC has been a good few hours long. Probably 'cause I'm reading everything. But, yeah, so I've spent like 3-4 hours on this, maybe. About that, almost. So this will be split up in quite a lot of episodes, actually. I'm enjoying it, though. It's really good. And I do still think that light switch was a trailer for Control 2. Oh, well. See you next time, Pack. Have fun doing whatever you do, and wolf out.